Hey, what's up? It's Hobart. Welcome to Android University. I wanted to give you a quick look at the brand new leak that just came out today. Open your eyes, and an unknown source released it. Beanstown 106 took it, deodexed it, and put it out for us to flash. Now, this is 100% stock. There's absolutely no customizations. There's no bloatware that has been removed. So you're just basically getting the stock leak that came out, able to flash to your phone, along with the RPMs and the modems and the kernel, all that good stuff. You can download all that over on Beanstown's thread that he created on XDA for the leak, okay? Now, let's go to the settings menu first and see what we're working with in About Phone. You can see we're on Android 4.1.2. Woohoo! Bad news is we're not getting any of the goodies in it yet. It looks like this is pretty much like a rebase and kind of an update, bug fix, improvements, getting ready for the multi-window, which could come or not come, depending on whether Verizon wants to be cool or not. But it is the first leak from Verizon. It is the VRB MA2 leak. It is built January 19th, as you can see there with the kernel, and we are on build number JZ054K and the VRB MA2, okay? Now, like I said, it's 100% stock, so you see this is 100% stock looking. There is no new menu options in the settings menu, so nothing is new there. If we go back out to the home screen here, you can see we don't have the 4x5 launcher. It's a 4x4 stock launcher. Google Now does work 100%. I had this thing going earlier. Came right up, no problem with that at all, so Google Now is working great. Let's check the change log. This is something that I did just to see what I was looking for. The 4.1.2 International Galaxy S3 change log. As you can see, multi-window is supposed to be in there. Page Buddy, a new gallery app, which is the same as the Note 2. We don't have that either. Notification panel can be customized. The brightness slider can be disabled. Smart rotation, some keyboard stuff. Paper Artist we don't have, and Groupcast we may have. All right, so that is what the 4.1.2 change log looks like. But if we go out here, we don't have any of that stuff. We do have something called Group Play. Now, Group Play might be what they were talking about. If you're connected to the same Wi-Fi network, you can share pictures, documents, and music with the person standing next to you as long as they have the same phone and they're on the same Wi-Fi network. So that's the only new app I really see in here. You do get all of the bloatware in there. Verizon accessories, the Kindle, Google Plus, Messenger Plus, Keys Air, Mobile Hotspot, Play Movies, magazines, Verizon Tones, blah, blah, blah. All that bloatware has been left in there because this is 100% stock. Now, going into your app drawer, you can see it's full of icons. A lot of it's bloatware. It is definitely smooth. It is smooth as butter. There's been no hiccups whatsoever. If you go into the widgets drawer, you can see you do have all of your widgets, all the stock widgets that come with Samsung and TouchWiz. So they're all there. Okay, and the transition is pretty quick as well. Of course, I do go into the settings, into the developer options, and change those options when I first start. Now, it did say something about a new gallery app. Well, if we open up the gallery, you can see there's no spiraling or anything like that. So this is the regular old gallery, unless I'm missing something here. Samsung camera is the same as well. With these new builds, we do want to check and see if GPS is working. Let's see if it locks on. I'm inside, so it might not lock on as quick. You can see 14, 16 out of 20. I am locked on, but the other question is does it have, 19 out of 20 there. Did you see that? Does it have me in the right location? So what we'll do is we'll go to our apps and we'll go to Google Maps and see if it does have us in the right location and not in another state or, 5 miles away from where we actually are. So let's see. All right, and that's exactly right. It's got me at home in the right location right now. You might not be able to see that. I do have my I do have that turned down, but the brightness is pretty high. But it does have us in the right place. So Google Maps works. GPS locks on really quick. We do not have the Note 2 gallery. We do not have the multi-window yet. But everything seems to be working. I don't find any bugs yet. Again, this is just the first 4.1.2 leak that was leaked out by somebody, and Open Your Eyes got a hold of it, and Beanstown deodexed it for us. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, if you do want to get into recovery, you're not going to have your 4-in-1 menu here. If you hit restart, it's just going to restart. If you hit power off, it's going to power off. It's not going to ask you to go into recovery since this is fully stocked. So you've got a couple options. One, 1, you can go to easy recovery here, and you can flash a new recovery, and you can go into recovery there. Or what I've found, because I want to keep my same TWRP, is you can go into Goo Manager. You're going to go to install Open Recovery Script, okay, and you're going to hit yes. Now that's going to flash the latest image to your phone, and then you can reboot recovery from your Goo Manager app. Now that's only because this is 100% stock. Nobody has put that 4-in-1 menu in yet. So getting into recovery, if you go, oh crap, how am I supposed to do that? You're going to use Goo Manager, and you're going to go reboot into recovery, or you can use ROM Manager and get into recovery, or you can use Easy Recovery and get into recovery, but you do have to flash something. If you do have the image, you can use the custom icon here and flash the latest TWRP, since this one does not have the latest TWRP in it already. But that's how you're going to have to get into recovery. Just wanted to point that out real quick, just in case you freaked out the first time I did and said, holy crap, how do I get into recovery? You can see this is a stock kernel, so we're at 1.51 gigahertz max, 384 megahertz is the minimum. You cannot play with any voltages, so that's what's the deal with the kernel. And that's pretty much it. This is the first 4.1.2 leak. It is the VRB MA2 leak for the Samsung Galaxy S3 on Verizon, and that means that more is in the works, and more will be coming out soon. January 19th was his last build, so you never know. It's February, 5th, 6th, 4th, February 4th. We could have another leak soon, and hopefully this time the beginnings of multi-window will be in there, and Verizon won't put that to a stop. So I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check it out. Definitely download it. Don't forget the RPMs and the modem, so you can make it a complete flash, get all the goodies in there. It's 100% stock, all the bloats in there, so it's not much fun, but it is still cool to try out. Android 4.1.2 for our device, okay? Don't forget to check out my other videos, Android University, all one word, over at youtube.com. I've got the latest and greatest ROMs that are out for the Samsung Galaxy S3. Don't forget to check that out. It's definitely worth it. And this is the VRB MA2 leak for the Galaxy S3. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace.